I've been tinkering with toys. I've been putting all of my leader class movie toys away, just to make sure way for something else. I'm not quite sure what the something else is going to be. I've done Starscream. I've got Ironhide. I've got Batlops, Bumblebee in the Costco limited edition. Woohoo!
Nobody can catch Bumblebee.
I got sidetracked. Screamy, which leaves him. Now, if that's technically not true, over there is Brawl. Brawl is so good. Brawl is so good. I'm never going to not have him in the display. Brawl is that good. He's never going to not be out. I might dust him and give him a transform and maybe even review him, because like 6 years ago when I started doing this crap, he was like the second or third that I ever did. Anyway, so what I need to do is find my phone quickly while twisting around and breaking my back. So if I'm going to set timer 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. Starting.
Isn't that clever? I just like doing that. Stupid. Because I can only record for 30 minutes, which means I've still not quite done it properly, but it'll just give me an idea of how long I've been rocking and rolling. I need to turn this into a truck to pack it away so I can put the other things out. I can't remember how to do it. He's extraordinarily dusty. He's extraordinarily difficult to transform. I've got to remember how to do it on the fly. I'm probably not going to talk all the way through this. It's not a review by any means. But I've not done much in the way of toy videos lately. I've not done much in the way of videos at all lately. So I just thought it was a good opportunity to just... Shall I walk you through it? Taking that and move that. Taking that, move that out. Take that, move that. And then get the glass out from inside. And move that up, which gives him weird old sunglasses. It's like Riot Shield. Does the head the head folds away. That makes a flat bit to make the cab. Yeah. It's a long time since I played with this guy. He's been sat on a shelf looking awesome and sexy for a while now. So, okay, so that like that, that like that. Take all of that. I'm going to rotate that under like that. Are there any pegs under here that I need to be aware of? If you haven't transformed something for a while, you've got to look for your pegs and posts. Oh, so we're starting to discover how stuff's going to work. That goes round like that. Can you see? Are you up too high? I think that's a little bit better. So that's like that, and then the arms go back like that, and then they stretch out because there's a clip. Oh yeah, and then you got two little clippies there and a clip there. I don't know why I'm recording this. I don't know why I'm recording this. This is stupid. This is a waste of time. No one's going to watch it. I just need to get back in the run of making videos. Bisto makes videos. Bisto makes good videos. I want to be more like Bisto. Fisto. Wonder if they go down so they can clip into something later. I think, because you've got clips there. That can't be, because that doesn't look... Oh, but there is a peg that goes there. So how does that arm system going to work out? You've got a hole there and a peg in there, and I can't... Oh yes, no, is that going to work? Are we good? We are good, because there's this robot detail that... Woohoo! Shh, calm. I got nagged at as well. Who did I get nagged at? So, I've been nagged at by a couple of people, if I'm honest, to make a damn video. And I ought to, given that we do the Transformers YouTube community. I've just missed it. I've missed doing this. But, you know, life's been a bit quirky lately. a little bit weird. And trying to get back in the swing of the world. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. It's difficult getting back in the swing of things. When you've been out of the swing and the pendulum is all wobbling all over the place, it's very difficult to get back in the swing of things. But I'm getting there. Working hard is a very strange thing. Working hard really makes you appreciate who you are, and what you do, and what the important things are. I think there's a TED talk on YouTube where this geezer tells you what's important in your life, and it takes 5 minutes. It literally he asks some very succinct questions, some very appropriately succinct questions. It just goes, yes, no, blah 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 blah, and then at the end of it, it's just, well, this is what you want to do. Look how easy it is. You're overcomplicating your life, and I took a lot of that on board. There are many new facets in my life at the moment, and I'm grabbing them. I'm grabbing them by the short and curlies and just being... Man, I'm talking rubbish. Can you see how all this is going? It's all folding up beautiful. To be honest with you, we had a bit of a furore on the Facebook page. I just don't want to talk about that. It absolutely just disappointed me and broke my brain, and really... I probably had the least publicly to say about all the stuff that went on, and probably one of the most to feel about it, which was a real shame. But sometimes people just don't agree, and that's cool, because you just sort of breathe through it, and it sort of fixes itself. Can you see how these feet are? So they've got to face into each other. This is so hard to get this transformation piece right. That's going to unfold, and then you unfold these two bits together, except that is that wrong? Because that folds up. So that was like that, that folds up like that, and then these two bits fold around each other, and then there's a tab and a slot. So then you've got this. So then when you want to put it all together, you've just got to move those toes around each other somehow. Oh, now that pegs in like that. That's good. No, it's not. Ow! They hurt! Fucking thing. So if I'm not mistaken, that stays down. And then... This is so hard! How are we doing for time? 9 minutes at the moment, and I'm running out of knowledge. I've run out of know-how. It's not working. Oh, that's a bit better. The fist go inside the leg piece. Whoa, yeah. So, the fists go inside the shins. The fists, just think about that for a moment, shall we? Shall we just have a little thunk about that for a moment? The shins and the fists tuck inside each other. That is an amazing piece of Transformium. That is some really, really clever engineering there. I love that. I absolutely love that. No, but that's come undone now, you son of a bitch. What is going on lately? Who's making new videos? Mr. Duck, he's been making lots of videos, which is good. I haven't watched many of them yet. I've got to sit down and actually batch watch something. My time is being taken up very differently lately. I've not had as much time to watch reviews and videos and things like that. Bisto did Scavenger this morning for the Transformer of the Week, which I enjoyed greatly, until I remembered that my Scavenger is in a box in the shed, and that made me slightly sad, because a Transmetal of that stature, all clip, should not be in a goddamn shed. It should be getting loved out and about somewhere. Oh, we're cooking now. I've got the back end together. See, this is where it gets... You think right now, you're sat there at home thinking, oh, he's nearly there. He's cracked it. He's got it. Oh no, we are approaching the bit that is an absolute... To use my new friend's word, it's a C unit. I'm putting the front together like that, and that's got... So that pegs up under there, so you know you're in the right place. And then there are two slots in there, so you know the glass is going in the right place. And then there's a slotty peg thing under here. Oh, I see. Oh, so that slotty peg thing is good. See, you're all sat there thinking, oh, come on, Dave, you're on the home straight. You're doing all right, sunshine. Keep on trying. Keep on trucking. Fire trucking. I'm trucking. It's not working. It's so hard. It's so hard doing this damn thing. So, that flap, those tabs there have got to go in those holes there. So this is on a moving joint, and that's on a moving joint, and this is moving. So you've got to sandwich this side piece here somehow. Oh, have I got to? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, I've got to bring out the mandibubbles. That's why it's not really working properly, because they're inside, getting all just mushed up. Now it works. So we're going to push that back so it hooks on there and on there, and it pushes all together. Can you see? So you're going to go in, hook that in place, and what's the stash? There we go. The glass is in, and then hopefully we can bring up the nose, and the nose is in and working, and that's fitting, and then that's not fitting, so we've got to twiddle that a little bit more. Tabs here which need to plug into tabs under there, but oh, that's hard yet satisfying. Look at that. Oh, you beauty. And then when this is going to go in, that tab's now going to go in the tab that was left over here, which is now sandwiching all of that cohesiveness together so it doesn't wiggle about too much when we're getting into the final parts of truck mode. Then that goes up like that, and then you're going to pin well, I've done it again. So you've got these two cups here that are going to go on those two pegs, and you've got, there we go, got to reach in and get around. I can't help it, it's just who I am. Fuck off. Just want to have some fun. And then it's got his little water hose on the front. So that's like that, and then we're going to push them. Are we going to push them backwards, or are we going to push them forwards? We're going to push them forwards by opening up the wheels. Push forward to cover up. We're slowly getting there. This back's going to worry me. It's going to worry me. Boop boop. Shh. Fire. Oh. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, so we're getting there. Oh, and then those bits are going in now. They didn't go in before, so we must be all lining up kind of sexy. Oh, and that's fitted in, and that's fitted in. Still looks a bit twisted to me. Go. Oh, they're inside. Okay, so you've got these divots here, and that's because there are pins and then slots. This is probably going to be the most boring video in the world to edit. This is probably going to be the most boring video in the world to edit. Before I've got around to doing anything else, it's just going to be, even just editing it, it's going to be boring. But in the past, people have just wanted to listen to me waffle, and I like that. I like that. That's what I want of doing this. That is what I want of doing this medium. It won't work. It won't work. Oh God. Oh, you beauty. I'm not talking now. I'm savagely just pushing stuff around, hoping that it fits. Well, that pushing that kind of helped then, but then it's almost impossible to get this back section to all. Oh my God! That's what I'm doing wrong, because there are clips. There are clips that go on the outside. And by having those clips on the outside, like I should have done ages ago, see now that's clicking in. So that's in and that's in. Clips to the outside. I made a cup of tea and then I got a phone call. A most enjoyable phone call with the most enjoyable person. Come on, 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 come on. Now I am just A, getting frustrated and kind of don't want to do this anymore. B, very conscious of the fact that there are people going in the car opposite, and now I look mental because I'm talking to myself. Now this is obviously the way, because can you see that you've got that little peg and that little post or port, and oh, they're there. So the post goes in the port, and then that goes like that, and then you're going to slide that down like that, and then go back on those hooks that we said about up there, push all of that together, push the black bits together under there, then these are going to pop in, and that lines up spot on, and that has lined up on its own without even trying. By having this right, then that automatically, it all wiggled together, and wiggled and tickled and wriggled inside her. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. We've got 1,000 people on the page. So can we have some input as to what we want to do for a 1,000 people celebration? When the world was weird, we got through it. Now we're through it. We need to make the most of it and celebrate it. Transformers Sentinel Prime from the movie Dark of the Moon. Very, very, very difficult toy to fight with. It took me 25 minutes. I'm going to edit the shit out of this. Transformers YouTube community. Beautiful little place to be. Thank you very much, everyone.